So one of the best things you can do for yourself, and I mean it, by the way, this will improve your drawing massively, and it's kind of obvious but not obvious, is to actually work on your simple shapes, your simplistic 3D shapes, right? You can always work on your circles, absolutely, do as you will, but something that helps a lot is to work on your 3D shapes. So for example, work on your cubes, making them as solid as you can, preferably in pen, because pen kind of gives you that side effect of the subtle part of your brain is like, hey, you cannot erase this. So you better not mess up, right? And I think pen has that effect. And that's why I always recommend somebody sketch in pen. It's just so unbelievably valuable. Otherwise, though, work on a few shapes, and I've talked about this before. So, simplistic shapes, obviously, sphere, as we talked about. You got the circle, and I've kind of mentioned this before, but your cube. A good one would be the cone. I've talked about that a couple of times as well. The cone in several angles, right? In general, if you see this cone right there, you're thinking, okay, well, let's throw like a line down the side of it. You could throw a dotted line. You're literally running exercises of what you know to yourself. And the more you do that to yourself, the better. The reason being is that you're going to make them more intuitive. You're going to make them easier to recall. You only gain intuition from experience, and stuff like this counts as experience. You're drilling. You're literally drilling, right? Because we can all logically know the exercises that we're doing, right? But it's not like we know them immediately. I like to think about it like a language as well. So we know a certain word, but since it's not part of our long-term quick memory, right? We can't really recall it in the moment, and you have to drill it. And that's what we're doing with this, drilling this simple shapes, because every single thing you draw, whether it be a monster, whether it be a dinosaur, whether it be a person, a human head, any of that stuff, that is all going to start with simple shapes. And drilling this will make more difference than you really know. And it's hard for me to emphasize. Start this. If you're not doing this, start it. Drill those simple shapes. Square, a sphere, and a